All right, so with your poem, you're going to think about your layout, okay, and a page of your sketchbook for how you want it to look on your final. I'm not going to hand you your paper for a final without a rough of how you want it to look on the paper. So I'm not going to fill the whole paper with the poem. I have a student haiku example in the classroom itself. I want you to see how it's laid out. You do not have to do it in Japanese. Actually, the problem with Basho's haikus and why they don't sound like haikus in English is because of the translation. So if you translate into Japanese, you can if you want to be that dramatic, but it won't be a haiku anymore. It gets broken up. So in English, please. The season is soon. So my poem only takes up part of my picture. So with a wash, usually when I think of crickets, I think of nighttime. So I can think of a moon, and there is a cricket. Yours doesn't have to be as detailed. I just really like bugs. I will say that. Really like bugs. Except roaches. Roaches I don't do. So I have a cricket. It's obviously in some grass. We have the field. The lines are kind of faded in the grass, but they're there. And we have stadium seating way over there. Excuse me, I'm sorry, I'm sick. I'm sorry for the sniffling and all that. Trying very hard to keep it together. Stadium lighting. So that would be kind of the focus of my thing. Now, please remember when we do watercolor with this, please do not have a death grip on the pencil. Watercolor is transparent. That's one of the beautiful things about it is it is transparent. So if you have extremely hard and dark pencil lines, they're going to be seen through your watercolor. So you might want to practice with your rough, and I know I did this with pen just so it's easier to see up on the camera. You might actually want to practice on your rough, drawing and redrawing until you're happy with what you're doing. Lightly, so you get that feel, that muscle memory with what you're doing. All right, I will be checking your work as soon as I get back. If you do not have your work, if you decide to ignore this lesson, I'm afraid I cannot give you a good percentage of your grade.